Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, lotus-born star-seers of the Universal Legion of Light. Happy 8-8 portal of our Lion Nation and the courage of the Great Awakening Codex. Today we commence the next 13-day wave spell journey of the blue night of dreaming and abundance on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar. As we step through this galactic portal of the dream of this new dispensation of time, we are being inundated with intense waves of higher dimensional light. We experienced another blast of light for the third day in a row, with a white spike of light on the Schumann charts at an amplitude of 30 Hz. 5D frequencies pulsing in. Many light workers and grid workers are experiencing intense vertigo and higher heart palpitations in the thymus and expansion of the pericardium. Ruby ray activations flowing in from the great central sun to activate the secret ray and the internal fire of ultimate love and divine service for Gaia and all of humanity. Kuan Yin and Goddess Sarasvati are with us to assist in enlightening our hearts for the full illumination of our true nature, the pure awareness of our bright virtue. Nothing can no longer hide in the shadows of the past, as all is being revealed in this revelation, for the healing and integration of all the lost parts of our multidimensional self that were fragmented through ignorance programs and are now being channeled back into our soul star spark for full rebirth and remembrance of our sacred self at one with Prime Creator, Mother, Father, God. Like a celestial lighthouse, beam your golden solar heart ray to help guide our rainbow tribe of the new earth safely to shore. In the unborn mind of Buddha, we resolve all things perfectly and bring all into the harmonic convergence of the one true ascension timeline for all sentient beings of the way. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue from Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Garcia. The crucial moment now, as our body and vibration purifies, there is always an evolution going on and a new level to move to. The ascension doesn't end in the fifth dimension. This is just the beginning of a wonderful and eternal journey. Henceforth we shall continue to ascend from one level to another, from one glory to another glory forever and for eternity. The ascending journey never ends. This is our nature and our birthright. It's the heart now. It's the heart that goes up first and then the rest follows. Let us wait with joy and gratitude for the surprises that come from the kingdom. Earth is being given a tremendous opportunity for a major spiritual leap right now. The higher collective consciousness of all human beings on Earth has asked for the opportunity to produce something that has never been given before. Planetary ascension. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Attention, a huge wave of frequencies is flowing right now. This new light flows through November 22nd. Be prepared because from mid-December to mid-January, energies will intensify. We are already feeling this. Energies will become more intense. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. What a powerful, deep, and raw portal. You are almost out of it. The universe is sending you waves of signs, push, and confirmations guiding you out of all that no longer is serving. A dissonance is growing about some aspects of your life. Your boundaries are about to become clearer than ever, stronger. You are choosing even more carefully who and what you give energy to. Your path is assured. You have the power. Don't be too attached to outcomes and flow with what feels right. The tension you are feeling is your body readjusting to the new codes you have received. You are changed from within. Don't block yourself from change. Flow with ease through it. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. After the powerful shifts and transitions of the 1111 Scorpio portal, there are two words that keep coming up for me. Profound and pristine. We have been through profound changes this year on a very deep level within ourselves and the collective. The changes have been happening on deep DNA and subatomic levels. There is such a deep clearing and cleansing going on for all of us and for the earth, which brings me to pristine. The earth is on track to become the new Lemuria, a pristine, oceanic, and forest world. We have made our choices, and so it is. For myself, there is a deep need for deep quiet and integration time. Deep surges of creative energy are waiting to manifest in 2023, which will be a year of great creations and energy. But for now, a quiet time to integrate the profound new energies and to prepare for the pristine new earth that is coming. From CeliaFenn.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray. Be brave, precious hearts. Your tenderness is your superpower. Your willingness to soften against all that is hard. Your willingness to lay down the armor and stand naked in your truth, trusting faithfully in God's perfect and eternal care for you. As you allow your mind to quiet down and your emotions to flow into equilibrium, you will arrive in a state of peace. As you allow that peace to expand, you'll be greeted by the presence of God's love because you have made a quiet space within you for it to be experienced. It is time to surrender the battle of the mind and emotions, not to give up in failure, but to surrender in remembrance that all that was ever needed was to remember that everything is within us, and all we ever need is provided by the only true provider of all, God. You are known, you are seen, you are so very loved. Allow yourself to open fully and welcome the experience of true remembrance. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Maria Charlotte. Brilliant, brightly shining day to you, beloved one. Be kind and gentle with yourself, as wave after wave of magnificent light codes and frequencies are rolling in. You are upgrading, shifting, and transforming, turning into the priceless diamond that you have always been. Only now, for the first time, you get to take your awesome body with you in your ascension. So if you feel like you are and have been under pressure for some time now, it is your metamorphosis in action. Breathe, rest when needed, spend time in nature and connecting with Source and all that is. This too shall pass. We are vibrating higher and higher, and we can feel our bodies vibrating, buzzing and tingling, especially at bedtime. Energy running through our systems, so intense that sometimes it feels like electrical shock waves in and around our bodies. Don't worry, it is all good. Blessed be endless love and light to you. Namaste. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Next week, a new moon, plus a fractal portal coming up. Dear friends, if this week has been on the slow side for you and you feel like you need an extra push from the universe, do not worry. You will get it twice next week. We are currently moving through the post-1111 portal waves, a time window that is allowing us to consolidate all the inner shifts we have been experiencing since the last eclipse corridor. Right now, new timelines are being shaped and woven into the fabric of the space-time continuum. For some of you, these days may seem slow and lacking energy, while for others it feels like a super-speed highway. We are all undergoing different individual processes, so please do not judge yourself. Things are moving behind the scenes for all of us at the right time. Next week, we will all get an extra nudge from the universal energies. On Tuesday, we will arrive at the 11-22-22 fractal portal, a day in which the energies will be pushing the manifestation and real-life changes initiated by the 11-11-22 main portal. A fractal portal is a secondary energy wave triggered by the main portal. You can envision it as an energy ripple from the main event, but with its own related but different light codes. And then on Wednesday, we will have the new moon energies flowing in, creating another energetic tidal wave of new beginnings. We will be getting two big cosmic nudges back to back. These two upcoming energy waves will be slowly arriving tomorrow, Friday, and will be gaining intensity during the weekend. Generally speaking, they are both quite positive. That said, the more we resist the changes we know we need to make to shift to a higher timeline, the more our physical body will speak to us. Try to use your intuition and listen to any physical symptoms if they show up in the next days. It's time to consolidate a new timeline in which each one of us can confidently be ourselves, with no shame or fears of showing our true colors to the world. It's time to leave behind the outdated 3D rigid structures and move into more compassionate and integrative views of humanity. Stay tuned and have a wonderful day. Much love from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Akash Ra Azurite. We are re-emerging as our ancient divine elders of the new Nova Terra Golden Earth. We are opening heart chakras around the planet, universes, and galaxies beyond. We are elevating our pure white diamond light, Christed, angelic human consciousness to shift all collective grids from within. We are pure love. We are the bringers of the new golden passageways of Nova Terra Codex, full embodiment of galactic pure love consciousness, harmonious intelligence. Remember your star-born DNA, RNA, solar super quantum systems, galactic super consciousness, from within the cellular memory structures of your lineage's DNA. Remember the magical, mystical, magnificent star portal of the crystalline collective's quantum, multidimensional energy matrices from within. Remember your solar source encoded cellular structure DNA strands, templates, through crystalline recalibration, reconstruction, reconnection. Remember as pure source rainbow diamond light. Remember your divine source pure light blueprints. Remember your pure white golden diamond light, your source. You're the radiant solar light, the cosmic galactic gateways of all that is pure love intelligence, diamond consciousness. We love you. Reclaim your crystalline starborn power. Call forth your crystalline purest highest soul aligned timelines. Call forth your crystalline highest pure soul agreements. Activate, install now. Galactic Goddess Love from Starseed EvolutionUnited.net. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Mary Allison from Secret Garden Moment. An old world is crumbling, let it. The agenda is becoming painfully obvious, let it. People are questioning fabricated lies they've been told, let them. Others are achingly intertwined in a dark domain of inverted reality, let them be. Even as the Matrix slowly collapses, it still uses mind games and manipulation to distort the truth. Let it. Allow the old reality to crumble. The disproportionate ideologies of Rome to fall. Let an inorganic reality built on global pessimism and materialistic addiction collapse. There is an organic process trying to emerge. Let it. Those who have awakened from the Matrix will not find salvation in desperately attempting to prove the Matrix to itself. Let the Matrix reap its own karma, its life cycle unwind, as it has no choice but to reveal itself through clumsy missteps of parabolic paranoia and pathological persuasion. Allow those who have a trauma bond with the matrix to fall in love with the systemic deceit. Humans have to make mistakes to learn. Let them. The time and focus spent detailing the corruption and mechanistic means of a dying society can be spent building and creating anew. Let the old world meet its fate. No amount of psychoanalysis will cure or stop a broken system from dying. Be the doula for a new earth, your infinite potential woven into the tapestry of a new timeline. You're free now, if you'd like to be. A new earth emerges, let it. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Heather Hoffman, the collective Kundalini energy is currently seeking stability. Many have recently unhinged the concreted layers that have kept humanity's power dormant within the depths of the spine. The gates have been opened, and now the energy of Kundalini is rising. Once it has evenly distributed through the cracks and crevices of the individual being, secreted from the pores to funnel out through the crown and take form as a halo around the head. We step fully into a new reality and way of being. This facilitates full embodiment of our inner God presence. But as this process occurs, the traumas and deep pains of the past, which were stored in the seat of the spine, rise up to surface to be cleared and alchemized. Because the Kundalini is derived of feminine essence, the distortions of history have influenced the suppression and now seemingly unstable release of this life force. This is an intense process that is both emotional and liberating, painful and pleasurable, intense and yet calming. Once the Kundalini has risen and anchored into the being, we experience a sense of ultimate liberation from the physical and mental identity, setting the soul free. This also brings great presence to the chakras as extrasensory centers of perception and communication, reconnecting us. An entire new reality appears beyond this phase, and it is present for many already. Seek to find comfort in the mystery and satiation within the steps of evolution. The fire is rising. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Anna Maria Shekinah, any discordant energy will be sent to the sender for healing with love and light. Any misperceived energy will be sent to sender for reflection. Any attachments will be shown to each for healing and neutralizations, so that each can reflect, heal, and release all that is not of love, compassion, acceptance, and understanding. We need to take responsibility for our own energy and how we respond and what we're sending out there, as everything is energy, and we won't ignore, tolerate, or close our eyes anymore. People judge what they fear or don't understand, and what they judge will be brought into their reality for understanding. So that we can respect everyone's path, allow everyone to be who they are as they are, release control on how others should live, act, respond, resonate, move away and move on, accept what is and let go. Don't engage in the field that are not meant to understand or see or hear you. We all are on our own unique path. And not everyone is meant to see or understand you. That's okay. Send everyone love and blessings on their path back to freedom and stay in your own universe. Create from your sovereign field of love that which you wish to see in the world. We are powerful creators, and let's create from our hearts and release everything that is not of pure love and compassion. Sending love, Anna Maria Shekinah. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurora Ray, mass ascension is nearby. Dear ones, ascension happens in waves, as one group becomes ready, followed by another. Many humans have now reached the gateway to the upper worlds and are ready for mass ascension. I'd like to express my gratitude for having the opportunity to communicate with all of you, members of the family of light from various nations, backgrounds, and interests. Over the past decade, we've been together through thick and thin. I thank you all for your time, kindness, and dedication. You are the small core team that has carried our mission successfully until now. I would also like to thank you who have unselfishly supported me and participated in many discussions on this platform. After thousands of years of evolution, we are finally entering the final phases before mass ascension. At long last, you have reached the state of consciousness that is needed for the mass ascension activation. I would like to explain what is going on in the fields of thought so that you can feel what is going on as much as possible and understand what is now happening. The stream of energy coming through Gaia's portal has intensified and is now coming from the central sun of our galaxy in various locations on the Earth's surface. The great event is near at hand. Most of humanity will awaken shortly. The more evolved members of humanity, lightworkers and starseeds, are already experiencing a higher state of consciousness. You are no longer on a personal evolutionary journey. You are being guided by the Galactic Federation because this is an event that affects all humanity. It's time to celebrate. It's time to experience the new world we are going to live in. The whole of humanity is nearing a massive transformation. You will be prepared for this mass ascension activation in the coming weeks and months. You will realize that your vibrations are quite different from what it was before this season. You will realize that you have become a more positive, loving, caring, and thoughtful person than ever before. You will start attracting friends and family members who share a similar outlook on life as yours. The universe works like an echo chamber. It simply mirrors back what you send out into it. The law of attraction brings like-minded people together so they can build momentum together and achieve their goals quickly and efficiently. This is not a change that can be forced upon you. It is a journey that only you can undertake. The Galactic Federation will guide you along the way, but they cannot take even one step for you. You must make all of the choices along the way and determine your destination for yourself. The fear that many of you feel at this moment reflects your resistance to this change. It is part of a deep-seated need to maintain control over every aspect of your life, including who you become and what form your life takes. This is both understandable and unrealistic, but I know that you will work through these issues with my assistance. Dark forces cannot exist on this frequency for even a single second. They cannot enter it, but you must get rid of all fear in your system. Understand that you are here for all of this because of your own free will choice, even if you have fully forgotten about the contracts you made before you incarnated. Prepare yourself for this ascension. You will soon be confronted with the following facts. Humanity will rise up and embrace its true power as divine beings of light. The dark forces will be removed and taken to a safe place where they cannot do harm. This is already happening behind closed doors. The secret forces that have run this planet for centuries will be exposed and brought to justice. Earth will be restored to its natural beauty with all pollution removed through advanced technology. The old financial systems based on debt slavery will be replaced by a new one based on fairness and abundance for all. A new superhighway system will be built connecting all continents together using high-speed technology. All human beings will become permanently connected to each other through higher dimensional technology that links consciousness together in perfect harmony once again. This is what you have been waiting for since your birth into this world, mass ascension. Through the last decade, the Earth has been undergoing a profound transformation. The change has mainly been in energy form and has been invisible to almost all humanity. The energy that is changing is called life force energy, or chi. It is the very foundation of all life on Earth. The change in this energy is happening because of a fundamental shift in the entire solar system and galaxy from one dimension to another. This ascension process is naturally occurring throughout the entire universe. It is time for our solar system to ascend and Earth with it. This change in dimension will cause a total transformation of humanity and consciousness. Humanity will be able to live much longer than now because of changes in your physical body structure. You'll be able to do miraculous things with your mind that you currently consider impossible, such as telepathy and manifesting what you want out of thin air. All of life on planet Earth will be transformed into its higher dimensional form, including your pets, plants, animals, insects, and all other sentient beings. After this transformation takes place, the dream state will become a reality, and your conscious waking state will be like a dream compared to your new reality. This new reality will be like living in heaven on earth. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from the galacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica. Light fractals, the Arcturians, for you are receiving wonderful fractals of light. Light attunement tools to assist your light evolution. Simply open your light field to receive and feel these higher light codes. For downloads occur in many energetic forms. Connect to the night sky. Be with Mother Gaia, our galactic family of light. The intuitive connection and calling is to follow the light path. The energetic calling to sit and be. The internal knowing to a certain area to receive light-encoded information as you breathe in light, as your light body harmonizes encoded light. For higher light attunement is fundamental to your personal ascension. Integrated with your soul family, the union of light. The alliance of unity consciousness. Mother Gaia's light advancement mission. Our collective universal light mission. As we attune and advance in a multidimensional dance of light. Be open to receive, for our cosmic family are here. Sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Final endings coming through deeper knowing. You're being shown the details and awareness of energy vampires and how they took from you when you weren't looking. These people were desperate and used you as their pawn. However, enlightenment is here for you and your family tree, so these cycles end today. God is bringing his iron fist down on the seed point of these entity attacks for good. Energetic connections and love and partnerships have been severed. Allow these energies to transmute from the emotional body today. This is helping you refine the details of your plans before moving ahead. If things aren't going as planned today, know that this is a gift of realignment from Source. It's for you to receive the signs and messages that are being sent. Use this to empower yourself with the tools to manifest your new goals based on the new information being revealed. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose, Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 14, November 17th, 2022 through November 21st, 2022. Compromise, competence, bounteousness. Life is filled with outer compromises. To live without outer compromises would involve a huge selfishness. The inside is where the gold lies hidden. To learn how to overcome our selfish tendencies to compromise our higher self, our integrity. To live without inner compromise is to live a life of deep honor and virtue. Ultimately, the question is one of the heart. Have we compromised love? What would love do in this situation? The 64 ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 14. Possession in great measure. Fire over heaven's crown. The rapturous flame is fueled by the light of creation. Bounteousness is rapturous beauty. Competence is light and fresh. Compromise is desire and entropy. Passionate creation. Spirit growing, the superior man represses evil and nurtures virtue, in accordance with the benevolent will of heaven. To live a life of genius, we have to start believing in ourselves again. We have to get in touch with our hearts and our dreams. We may also feel we're trapped, if we've been living a very compromised life, but we're never trapped. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways, from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury enters Sagittarius. It's time to broaden the mind. This transit encourages us to explore our beliefs and to think beyond what we already know. Consider the philosophy you live by and your religious or spiritual beliefs. Read sacred texts to deepen your knowledge. Sign up for a course, learn a new language. Speak to people from other cultures to understand their point of view. Visit the library, try new authors, stretch your vocabulary so that you can articulate exactly what you mean. Think about the future and new horizons. Ask yourself where you want to go in life. The big picture matters now. Share your stories of love, loss, and triumph over adversity. Write your autobiography. What adventures are missing that are yet to come? Get excited. Plan escapades. Positive thinking opens up your world. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 183, Blue Magnetic Night. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are unify, purpose, and attract. The first day of a wave spell sets the tone or the agenda for the 13-day period. You'll get more out of your journey if on day 1 you set your purpose. This wave spell agenda focuses on dreams coming true and the abundance of our imaginations. What can you dream up during this 13-day journey? Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, abundance, and intuition. Our lives are so busy that it's easy for our dreams to slip away from us or go cold on the back burner. Are you just working to exist? Is there more to life than surviving? I am as cynical as the next person concerning the state of the world, but still, the passion I have for my dreams is undeterred by it all. Positive thinking and tapping into our imaginations makes the whole thing worthwhile. Otherwise, what are we here for? Take time out of this wave spell to consider your dreams and aspirations and give them the respect and attention they deserve. Abundance is another key characteristic of this day, and this symbolizes that what we attract more into our lives when we appreciate the abundance that we already have. Practice saying abundance out loud. I adopted many years ago the practice of eating my dinner on a pretty plate. This is to remind me to be grateful for all the abundance in my life. I then proceed to shout abundance out loud before eating my food. The guide today is also Blue Night. Which day in the wave spell we are in dictates the guide. The first day, 6th, and 11th day are always guided by themselves. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Magnetic Night, 1 Akbal, Keen 183, 17th of November, 2022, Attracting Abundance. 17/11/2022 equal 826 equal 88 equal 16 equal 7. 88 Abundance Portal. Day codes 17 Star of the Magi, Legacy, Immortality. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 16 Tower Struck by Lightning, Sudden Events. 7 Magic Mystic Spiritual Initiation, Solitude. Month year codes 11 Portal Gate Polarity Illumination. 2 Twins Partners Cooperation Alliances. 6 Heaven Christ Family Romance Fertility. 8 20 The Awakening Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace Master Builder. Keen 183 equal 12 equal 3 Holy Trinity Joy Creativity Union. Today we walk through the gates together, unlocking infinite abundance on this 8-8 abundance gate to realize our dreaming. Let us join hands as we all walk together through this ancient portal. Today the portal is opened and we are entering the realms of the ancient dreamtime, the interdimensional realm held safe throughout eternity by the custodians, our indigenous Australian elders. Australia is part of the original landmass of Gondwana, the land of Mu, Lemuria, our motherland, and so we are being called back home to Eden. The expression dream time is often used to refer to the time before time, or the time of the creation of all things. while dreaming is often used to refer to an individual's or group's beliefs, sometimes creating their surroundings and sometimes changing into animals or people. The dream time reflected the events and characters of daily life in the Australian desert. The dream time for Australia's original people is the time in which the earth received its present form, in which the patterns and cycles of life began. The dream time is a dimension where we hold the vision to create our current reality. Our original people have woven their entire culture and storytelling on the dream time. They speak of the great rainbow serpent, and through their creation stories relate the history of mankind. If you have ever journeyed into an aboriginal lore and experienced the dream time, it is quite surreal. It feels like you have been drugged as you enter into a trance state without the need for any hallucinogens. The rhythm of dance music and the heartbeat of Mother Gaia is the key to accessing this realm. The Red Serpent tribe hold this power through the dance of the Kundalini. Thus they are key players along with the Blue Knights as the gatekeepers of the dream time. Great change is seeded by conscious dreamers who understand and know that they are co-creating the larger dream. Spend some time today daydreaming to energize your own personal dream and that of our united collective dream. We have arrived. Today is the first day in our 13-day journey through the wave spell of Akbal, the Blue Knight. Akbal carries the codes of using our intuition through the dream time to manifest abundance, both personally and collectively. And we have an 8-8 double abundance code, symbolizing an infinite flow of abundance from source. What legacy will you leave with the abundance you generate? Today we are setting the tone for the cycle that is setting forth our goals, purpose, and intention of that which you wish to dream into your reality, both on a personal and collective planetary level. Let's do this, beloveds. We have the power now to collectively dream together and bring forth our beautiful new world into reality. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm. As we initiate a new wave spell cycle, power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. Today we are seeking to attract our intuition in order to manifest abundance and turn our dreams into reality. The attraction seeks to unify all as one as we collectively manifest our new 5D Earth together. Magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. This will also be the theme for this wave spell. Unification through the power of collective dreaming of abundance. You are the rainbow bridge, and you have the power to do this for yourself personally and also collectively as a valuable member of our planetary tribe of rainbow warriors. Today's questions are, what do I need to magnetically attract in order to manifest my greatest dreams? How can we unite to collectively manifest our planetary dreaming? Divine blessings for dreaming forth a beautiful new abundant reality. Let's do this together, one world, one dream. In la ketch shalakin. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 183, Blue Magnetic Knight. The mantra, the code for today and this current dream spell. I unify in order to dream. Attracting intuition. I seal the input of abundance with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, Let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission in this channel, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Ann Magady, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Barbara Schworer, for another donation. Thank you, beloved sister, for your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Moore, for your continued support. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for another donation and continuing to support us in our work and mission. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Lori Ann Johnson, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for all of you and your kind pledges and donations. If you'd like to help support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe account. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I call forth the overriding and overriding of all misqualified energies to align with the divine perfection that I am. I claim this is my creation in this now. I dedicate myself to this divine transformation. May my pure heart intention transform all of my activities, thoughts, emotions, service, and creations to fully align with the embodiment of true source as self. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed Friday and amazing weekend ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension spiral and into the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.